What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very sunny Sunday morning. In the last 2 days in South California have been like really sunny. I just feel like India, like almost like India. It's been like 42 degrees Celsius, it's very hot. Today we're gonna talk about 10 things to learn before you move to America. I was requested this video by one of my followers and I made a list of 10 things. It's pretty cool to talk about. But before I go ahead, please do leave a subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel. Okay, let's go ahead. The first and one of the most important things to learn before moving to America is English speaking proficiency. I know in India we not really communicate a lot in English, but we do learn English in schools. Almost all the schools teaches English, right? But we are not really fluent in speaking, which is very important once you move to America because you have to talk to every single person in English. So do not hesitate in contacting and communicating with anyone and everyone around you in English, in your school, in your tuition classes, or even in your home if possible. Which brings me to the second point, which says that learn to start a conversation. Okay, once you move to America, you're literally gonna be alone. Like you're not gonna know anyone here in your college, in your professors, your students. You're not gonna know anyone. So you have to be the one who starts the conversation, because you should not actually wait for. I do not wait for the other person to start a conversation, because when you start a conversation, it's like you're putting your step forward for that friendship, that relationship between both of you, right? So learn to start a conversation. Go on the streets in India or wherever you are and talk to people just randomly and be confident while you talk. The third activity to learn is cooking. Cooking is very, very important. It includes selecting vegetables or how much spices to put in which curries which you cook, and what is the fastest cooking recipe, whatever you want. So I literally had like 6 to 8 months of cooking lessons with my mother before I moved here. So you should definitely start learning cooking in your grade 11 or 12, wherever you have time, and it's gonna be like really good. I enjoy cooking now, and also I save a lot of money, so it has more than two benefits, right? The fourth thing to learn is money management. Once you move to America, you have to manage your money from your part-time jobs, the money which you get from your parents, the money that you use for your expenses like your groceries, your eating, and your health insurance, your school fees, a lot of different things. So you have to be the one who has to take care of all these expenses. So incoming expenses and outgoing expenses. I have a small diary where I write down all my expenses of the day, which I then put it in the Excel sheet by the end of like 2 to 3 days. So it's a pretty cool idea if you want to follow, or you have your own ideas. But money management is very important, and it is definitely going to help you in the future in your business life or in your career too. 5. Living with less stuff around. What I mean by stuff is your clothes, your groceries, your cosmetic items, your hair things, your makeup, and your combs and brush, toothpaste, everything, like whatever. When you're at your home country, living in your own home, it's easier for you to buy everything and keep it somewhere in the home. But when you move to America, you might have to switch a lot of apartments, or you live in a really small room, so you don't have enough place to keep everything. So you need to learn to live with the minimum amount of accessories and items around you, which are just enough for you to live. Like not luxury, but live. Okay, so you should start learning this when you're in your home country. It'll definitely help you once you move here. 6 is your kitchen and bathroom etiquettes. So when you live in an apartment in America, you have to share your kitchen and bathroom. Mostly all the time you have to share the kitchen and bathroom with your housemates and your roommates. So there are certain rules which they follow, like every other weekend, different people have to clean the bathroom. Like in my apartment, there are 2 bathrooms. So 3 of us share one bathroom and the other 3 of them share the other bathroom. So every other weekend, like one person cleans their respective bathrooms, and the kitchen is supposed to be cleaned every weekend. And we mutually decide, like whoever is free can like clean the kitchen and everything. But we use the utensils. The utensils are sharing with everyone, so we use them and we just clean it as soon as we are done on the spot. Like you finish cooking and you clean the utensils, you give them back, and then you sit down to eat. तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ.
The seventh thing is to learn to say thank you, sorry, and my bad.
Like in India, usually when we like bump into someone or we do something like we step on someone, we do not really say sorry, or we don't say thank you for other small things which our friends do for us. So once after moving to America, you have to learn to say thank you, sorry, and my bad if you like bump into someone. Oh, sorry, my bad, or what other examples can I give? Okay, I can't think of any examples, but just know that you need to learn to say thank you, sorry, and my bad, and use them when you move to America. The eighth thing to learn is to do your legal and bank formalities. So when you get a part-time job, you need to take a social security number, which everyone needs to take, and you need to go to the government office with your offer letter and with your I-20 and things like that, and you need to register for it, you need to fill forms and things like that. So if you have never done legal formalities before, you'll be stuck. Like if you don't know how to fill forms or how to sign forms and things like that, you're gonna be stuck. So, and even opening a bank account, like you have to do it on your own. You have to get a SIM card. SIM card is much easier, but bank account is a bit like you need more information and knowledge about all that. And even getting a license in America. As a F1 student, you can get a driver's license, which I'm going to start my process very soon in the next few weeks. It's best if you can do all that on your own in your home country, so that once you come here, you at least have a bit of idea of what is to be done. Which brings me to the ninth thing to learn. Learn driving. I know most of you would know driving if you're from India, because we learned driving at a very young age. But if you still don't know, then do learn driving, especially automatic cars, because here mostly all the cars are automatic. And although here we have the left-hand drive cars and in India we have the right-hand drive cars, I don't think that makes a lot of difference. But all you need to know is driving, because if you do not know driving, like I had a Chinese friend in my college who did not know driving, and he learned driving here. He literally paid a lot of money to the driving school and his instructors just to learn driving. But if like I know driving, I also have license, like my Zambian license. But since I know driving, I can directly go on the driving test after giving my written test. But if you do not know driving, it's gonna be very, very expensive to go to the driving school and your instructors and things like that. So do learn driving. Oof. A long video, right? But here we come at the end of the video, and the last 10th thing to learn before coming to America is learn as many languages as possible. Gujarati, Marathi, Punjabi, Hindi, Urdu, Bhojpuri, whatever, Haryanvi, whatever. Just learn as many languages as possible. That is the best thing. And if you are any parent watching this video, then make your small kids learn as many languages as possible, because in case he or she comes to America in the future, he's gonna gain respect by the number of languages he speaks. I can speak around 4 to 5 or maybe 6 languages. It's a big thing. For Indians, it's not a big thing at all, because we usually know like 3 to 4 languages just like that. But once you move to America, that is going to be your USP. That's going to be like very, very beneficial for you. You need to learn a lot of languages. So before wasting any time, let me wrap up this video, because it's been a very long video. Sorry for that. And I'm gonna make a lot of more videos, and you should subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Like my Facebook page right here, add to my Facebook group right here, and we'll see you next time. And do watch a lot of more videos on my YouTube channel. Like, I have a lot of videos on YouTube channel, so go for it right now. I'll see you again. Nand Javia. You can comment down below. You can message me whatever questions or videos you want me to make, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.